Hi all, welcome to John's Model Making, welcome to my hobby room. Today we're going to be having a look at the Revell Supermarine Spitfire Mark II-A. This is my next aircraft build, so it's not going to be done overnight, but that is the box. 132 scale, don't exactly say how many parts are on it with the box, they usually do. It's on the side here, 115 parts. Some more illustrations. The nose, cockpit, landing gear, and the rudder. On the back, we have some more products of Revell. This is a level 4, skill wise, and there we have another close up. Yep. This I'm hoping is going to be a fantastic build. I like the size of it, is why I've chose it. There's quite a few sprues, those are decals. They look nice, a bit dusty to be honest, but they look good. As long as they go on as well as they're fixed, I'll be laughing. And there's the cockpit, as well as the navigation lights and landing lights. Clear plastic, and here we have 3 packs of the plane. Now I've got to wash all these before starting. There's another leaflet here. Oh, there we are. Alright, yeah, it's just safety advice, as it says there. Okay. Do not drink or swallow small parts, obviously. Here we have landing wheels and propellers and other details of the plane. Yeah, we got the cockpit here. Looks like the tail wings, the elevators. Yep, the rudder. There's parts of the undercarriage. And here we have the main parts, the fuselage and the wings. Yep, so that looks brilliant. Just need, like I said, just need to wash all these before I start, and then I'll show you the build. These are some of the paints. Some I've already used previously, but that is a selection of the paints. The glue is going to be the Tamiya extra thin cement, and I'll also use Revell Contact Professional, as it says. It's not always easy to use because the needle gets clogged up, so you have to make sure that's free. I think that's stopped that actually. There we go. But that's useful for the larger parts, and these are useful for the smaller parts. So anyway, that is that with the paints, the glues, and obviously what is on the sprues. So I'll have a quick look at the magazine. This is all black and white, there's no colour pictures whatsoever. It does give you a description of the Supermarine Spitfire Mark II-A. The Spitfire was planned as a private venture fighter by R.J. Mitchell of the Supermarine Aircraft Company in 1937. The aircraft proposed to meet Air Ministry specification F.37/34. First flew in prototype form on 5th of March 1936 and immediately impressed all who saw it. The first contract for 310 Spitfires was issued in June that year, and after some production delays, the first aircraft reached number 19 Squadron Royal Air Force at Duxford in June 1938. These Mark I aircraft initially had 2 blade fixed pitch air screws, but these were later replaced by 3 blade variable pitch units. At the start of World War II, Spitfires fully equipped 9 RAF squadrons, with the first enemy aircraft being shot down on 16th of October 1939. Excellent. That goes on for a bit longer, obviously. Here we have some tips. This is painting tips, how to take things off a sprue. Symbols used during the build here. Tape, time, 2 times. Obviously you've got to do the step twice. Cutting I should say. Gluing and non-gluing. Decal softener. And then we have the paint guide for the used colours. Obviously there's a black thread as well, that'll be for the antenna. And then we have what is on each sprue. This is only a small picture. Usually on previous aircraft like Airfix you'll get more than one half of a page, but it's all compressed into a half a page. And as per normal, always starts off with the cockpit. Obviously the guide tells you which parts they are, what colour to paint it. You just have to go back to the paint guide with the reference numbers. And there we go. There we go. 69 steps, and on the last 2 pages we have the colour guide. Now that would be better if it was colour, but it's obviously it's black and white. And here we have the paint guide as well, and also just refer back to the paint guide again. Obviously the decals, and it tells you where to put the decals. So there we go. There are 2 paint guides. Obviously the second one is the number 65 Squadron Royal Air Force, Curtin in Lindsey, England, July 1941. The first one is number 19 Squadron Royal Air Force, Foulmere, England, June 1941. Excellent. I'm not sure which one I'm going to do yet, but I'll have a look at that, and we'll do that obviously later. Obviously I'm going to be starting with the cockpit, so we'll do the internal parts first. And I think for this build, what I'll also do is actually put the wings and the fuselage together before painting. Obviously I'm going to wash it first, and then I'm going to apply some wash onto the bare wings, hoping that will come through the top coats, just to see what effect it gives. Just a bit of weathering. I've seen it online, it looks good from what I've seen. I'm not disappointed with my panel line work at the moment. That looks good. I'm really chuffed with that, but I thought I'd try something different with this plane because it's bigger as well. I want the paintwork to have a more standout effect. Anyway, that is as much as I can tell you at the moment. So after this you'll see the build of the plane as we go along. Hello once again, here we have the Revell Supermarine Spitfire Mark II Air. Now I have cleaned all these sprues, all the parts. I'm just going to show you a close up. There we go, we can see the detail on the panels. Obviously you can see this is the under part of the wings. But it's the detail I want you to have a look at, just to show you what I'm working with. That's brilliant, looks fantastic. And there we have the fuselage. So they've all been cleaned, these parts now, every single sprue. Popped them in some warm soapy water, then showered them off. But there we go. Yep. There's the instrument panel for the cockpit. The level of detail is brilliant. Excellent. Now to start the build. Oh, there we go, folks. That is the Spitfire Mark IIA completed. I finally did get hold of some more decals for the undercarriage. These round dowels. The original ones are messed up. They split, and I had to buy replacements. These weren't that brilliant, to be honest. That one split before it even got in position, but I've managed to sort it, sort of. I've applied wash to it. As you can see, dirtied it up quite a bit, make it look a bit better, then it'd be nice and clean, and I think it's come off pretty well. Just a pity about the decals, the original ones. The decal fix I used did spoil the paintwork, so I had to repaint as well as. Lesson learnt is put the large decals on first. So I had to work around all these smaller decals, which wasn't easy at times. But it's now finished. I'm not going to put another coat of varnish on it because it'll look too shiny then. I do prefer it like this. As for the kit itself, I really enjoyed it. I didn't have any problems with the build. None whatsoever. So I'm pretty chuffed with that. That can go with me Hurricane Mark 1 and the other Spitfire Mark 1. Excellent. Okay, so there she is, all nice and bonny. She can go with the rest of the collection there. Looking pretty good. Now the question is, which model do I do next? I've got 6 other models. There's the Bristol Bullfire Tab. That should be pretty straightforward. It is only just one colour. I don't know how well that will weather up, but that looks interesting enough. And another recent purchase, Mark 9. That's a level 5. This one has, as it shows, realistic functions, lights, sounds, and the propeller. Bought that from Sussex Model Centre, the last one they had. So I got a decent deal on that one. 120 quid plus postage. I think on Amazon it was 144, and Wonderland it was 130. Hobbycraft, well, a lot dearer. And then we've got a Sterling Mark 4. That looks absolutely fantastic. That's 172 scale, yeah. D-Day Normandy. Yeah, glider tug paratroop transport. That looks brilliant. We got a Tamiya Focke-Wulf. That looks fantastic. What I do like about the German planes is the camouflage. A lot more complicated than the Allied planes, or that mottled effect. Then we have a Messerschmitt BF109E. Again, well, that one looks a simple camouflage actually, but there is one here that looks really interesting, but I'm not sure which colour scheme I'll do. And then last but certainly not least, oops, there we have a Revell 132 scale BF110. This one I did get a good deal on, and it was from Hobbycraft. They had it listed at 60 quid for a long time, and then they dropped the price to 48, so I snapped it up. Cheaper than anywhere else. Box is a little bit battered, but the contents are good. So that is, don't know what's coming next. I think I might tackle that Beaufighter or Beaufighter, whichever pronunciation it is. I'll have to look that up. I don't like getting words wrong. But there we go. Anyway, if you did like that, give us a big thumbs up, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and I'll see you soon. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.